Good afternoon, students. Today we're going to learn some track and field. We're going to focus on two aspects of track and field. It's the regular sprint and the hurdles. I have the world records here, so we're going to try to compete and try to see if we can get those world records and try to actually complete those. We have the 100 meter, the 200 meter, the 800 meter, and then for the hurdles we have the 110 meter and the 400 meter. First, we're going to start off with some warm-ups, just to warm up. We're going to be using our legs a lot, so we're going to be focusing on the legs stretching right now. So we're going to do some quad stretch. Do it for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we go to the second. Our left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to do our calf stretch. So you're going to put the right leg back and straighten it out. Have your left leg slightly bent, and then you're going to feel a stretch on your calf muscles. So you're going to come forward a little slightly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to go forward and we're going to stretch out the hamstrings because that's really important for this activity. So stretch forward, try to touch your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to bring our knee to our chest. And then hold that for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch to the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, spread your legs out. Then you're going to go to one side. Do that for 10 seconds. Try to just reach as far as possible. You're going to try to stretch out your hips. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we can get on the floor, and then we're going to do some butterfly stretches. So you're going to put your feet together, bring them as close to your body as possible, and then you're going to push down on your knees. You should feel a stretch in your inner thigh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, go ahead and get up. And we're going to do some high knees. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, the world record for the 100 meter is 9.58. Now we're gonna set a timer, and we're gonna try to attempt to reach that world record. We're just gonna sprint. We're gonna be in the same position, just having fast feet, getting your knees high, and just going for it, just staying in the same place. But you're gonna run for almost 10 seconds. It's 9.85 seconds. So we got a timer right here, and we're gonna time ourselves. We're gonna try to compete with the world record, or try to get to that world record. So just as fast as you can. And you gotta move those arms also. You gotta move arms and with your legs. So you're gonna go like this, but you're gonna go as fast as you can. So we're gonna start the timer for the 100-meter dash for 9.58 seconds. And we're gonna get into our starting position. So the starting position for here is you're gonna place your back leg, your stronger leg in the back with your non-dominant or your weaker foot in front. And you're gonna have your hands like this, almost like an L on both sides. And you're gonna place them forward like this. So they're outwards that way. And then you're gonna lift your back leg, right? We're gonna have our feet, strong leg in the back, weaker leg in the front, L shape, even to each other. Lift the back hip, and I'm gonna start the timer. Now go. Just keep your feet moving. Head forward. And time. Okay. I was a little off right there, but that's when I had to start the timer. We got that in 11 seconds. So that was for the 100-meter dash. We're gonna try the 200-meter, which is 19.9 seconds. Which is insanely fast for a 200-meter run. So I'm gonna restart this clock. We're gonna do 19.9 seconds, sorry. And we're gonna use the same stance. Strong foot on the back, weaker foot in the front, a little stagnant right here. You're gonna keep the same stance, feet aligned again, hands aligned again, and then hip up, and get ready, go. 19.19 seconds, so we're gonna keep going. We're at 10 seconds. 16. Keep going. Stop. Okay. That was for the 200-meter. Now we're gonna try, before we go into the 800-meter, I wanna try the hurdles. Okay, before we do the 800-meter, I wanna do the 110-meter, and there's 10 hurdles per lane. So say you're running with a bunch of athletes, they're gonna have a bunch of hurdles in front of them. And they're gonna be running, you're gonna do a hurdle, which is like that, or the professionals, like that. I don't really know how to do a hurdle, but it's basically just jumping in front of an object. Well, it's like a stand, and you're gonna hurdle over it. And they have 10 per lane, so you'll have 10, the person next to you will have 10, and then so on, down the entire way. And the world record for the 110-meter hurdle is 12.91, which is almost 13 seconds. So we're gonna do that. You go into the same stance as you did for the regular 100-meter dash or the 200-meter that we just did. So it's the same stance. You're gonna get into, so strong leg in the back, weaker foot in the front, L shape, they're aligned together, and then you're gonna move your hip forward and then drive. And our goal is 19.19 seconds for the 100-meter hurdle. So get ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, and we beat the world record by 4/10 of a second, so that's pretty good. We're almost there to the Olympics. We'll beat gold. So our next one is a 400-meter hurdle, and this one was completed in 45.94 seconds for a 400-meter hurdle relay. But the thing is, these are a lot more separated. So what I want everyone to do is when they're sprinting, take a couple of seconds before you do the first hurdle. Take more seconds and then hurdle, more and then hurdle. It's not one after the other. Like in the 100-meter, it's a little separated. The distance between each hurdle, there's still 10, but there's like the distance between each hurdle is a lot greater. So you're gonna take more time in between hurdles. So whenever I hurdle, I want you to hurdle. So we're gonna attempt for a 400-meter at 45.94 seconds as the world record in the 400-meter relay for the hurdles in the Olympics. I think that was actually broken, the most recent one in Tokyo, I believe. I'm not sure, I'm not 100%, but if you're interested in that, you can check out who set those records and find out for yourself. There's even videos of how fast they ran it, and they have them recorded on different websites for all their world records. So 45.94 seconds, or 46 seconds basically. So strong leg in the back, same thing, short weak leg in front, L shape, place them in the same distance. Okay, hip up, on your mark, get set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then you're just gonna run it out. Keep going. And time. Our final one. If you need to take a break, you can take a break, a small 15-second break. I'm going to explain the next one is the 800 meter, the 800 meter dash. And this one's a bit longer. It's almost 2 minutes, so we're gonna just sprint it out for 2 whole minutes. If you get a little tired, you can slow it down, but 2 whole minutes, we're gonna be sprinting. And the time to beat is 1 minute, 53 seconds, or 1 minute and 54 seconds. That's the time to beat. So we're gonna take a small break.
If I can reset my watch. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna set 15-second break. If you want, you can keep moving your body. Stay warm because you don't want to pull anything when you start cooling down and then you start working out again. It can mess up your body. You can hurt yourself. So just keep your body moving. Keep the muscles warm. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go for the 100-meter dash in 1.54 seconds. So 1 minute and 54 seconds. Okay. Same thing. Strong leg in the back, weak leg in the front. Go down, L shape, line them up. Okay, on your mark, get set, hips up, go. So we're gonna try to do this for 2 minutes. These Olympic athletes are really conditioned to do this. You might get tired because we're not super athletes like them, but we can get there if we continue to do this. If we keep working out and eating healthy, we can get as fast as or as strong as them. Okay, we're at 40 seconds, so we got another couple of seconds left. Another minute, I guess. Oh man. Just keep going. Keep going, keep going. We're at a minute. We got 54 seconds left to go. Just keep going. Don't stop when I stop. Just keep going. Pretend there's like ice cream somewhere and you're going for the ice cream. You gotta sprint to get that ice cream because the ice cream man doesn't want to stop. So we're chasing them down. We got 30 more seconds, so keep sprinting. Keep sprinting. Arms are moving. Keep going. Keep going. We got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I stopped it a little short. It wasn't 54 seconds, it was 50. So you beat the world record. Congratulations. All right, for the 800 meter. What we learned today, class, is that these athletes are crazy fast. To go 800 meters in 1 minute and 54 seconds is insane. Like even to go 100 meters in only 9.58 seconds, which is incredibly fast. And Usain Bolt actually ran that. That's the world record. I believe it was set in the 80s. That was the world record for a long time, for almost 40 years. And he actually broke it. And I want to thank you for showing up and participating. I know you're tired. You can go get some water after this video, but I want to thank everyone for showing up. If you want to ask your parents who Usain Bolt is, or like what is a hurdle, you can ask them that. Ask them about the Olympics. Knowing more about the Olympics is pretty great. The entire world competes in the Olympics. It's not just the United States or like Canada or something like that. It's like in the entire world that competes in these Olympics, and they have the best athletes in the entire world. And if you're interested, or if you want to try it out, or you want to look at some videos, go ahead and look them up. Just type in the most recent one, which is Tokyo. You can look up Tokyo Olympics and check out all the games that they have to offer. All right, thank you, students. We'll see you next time.